Discuss about a new concept that is Moeller chart. So it is quite related to Hofbauer principle. Already we discussed about the Hofbauer principle, how the electrons are able to join in the orbitals. That we simply call, according to Hofbauer principle, the electron should first joins in lowest energy orbital. So it is supporting with the Moeller chart. So from Euler chart, we can able to know the ascending order or increasing order of orbitals based on their energy. So that we are going to take a look. Already we calculated each and every orbital's energy. If you take 1s, that is 1, if you take 2s, that is 2, and if you take 2p, that is 3. The energy levels we already calculated in the previous class. So he taken Euler is taken particular L values L of 0, 1, 2, 3, and based on the energy shells n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So based on that he designed a chart that we called Euler chart. So here we have 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p, 3d, 4s, 4p, 4d, 4f, 5s, 5p, 5d, 5f, 6s, 6p, 6d, 7s, 7p, 8s. So these are the orbitals are present in particular energy of orbits, right? The lowest is 1s, followed by 2s, and followed by 2p and 3s, and followed by 3p and 4s, followed by 3d, 4p, 5s, 4d, 5p, 6s, and 4f, 5d, 6p, 7s, and 5f, 6d, 7p, 8s. So these are the basic increasing order of energy of each and every orbital. If you identify the total chart, first two arrows able to pass with only single orbital. See 1s followed by 2s. And the second two are able to pass with the 2p, 3s, 3p, 4s. And remaining here if you see, fourth one and fifth one, 3d, 4p, 5s, 4d, 5p, 6s. And last one is 4s, 4f, 5d, 6p, 7s. And one more is 5f, 6d, 7p, 8s. So it is easy to identify how the increasing order of orbital's energy is present with the Euler chart. Understood, children? What a clarity! So here we have a different concept in electronic configuration. Already we discussed in starting classes. That is, so according to Hofbauer principle, electrons are able to join from lowest energy orbitals to increasing energy orbitals, right? But in that we are using Hofbauer principle, as well as in degenerate orbital we use the Hund's principle, including with one more is Pauli's exclusion, right? But if you take two atoms, one is chromium, another one is copper. So these two are able to show different configuration or special electronic configuration. So if you take chromium configuration, that is atomic number is 24. If you look, if you take the configuration of chromium, it is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s1, 3d5. Actually, here 4s have to be completely. If it is completely filled, here we have only 4 electrons. But the 4 electrons in 3d means d orbital is degenerated or not. For that, it is not able to show any stability. And the chemical properties also will become, should be different. Due to that, it can able to show the configuration as 4s1, 3d5. This is the correct configuration. But we never be write as 4s2 and 3d4. That is incorrect. The correct configuration is 4s1, 3d5. Right? Like that. Then one more atom is copper. The atomic number is 29. Right? It is having the configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s1, 3d10. Even though the lowest energy orbital existed with single electron, but here all degenerated orbitals are completely filled. So this one we call half filled. This is we call full filled. So due to this condition, the atoms are able to show stability in nature, because the basic nature of atoms is to get stability, right? So due to that, these two atoms are able to show a special configuration or a different configuration. It is able to overcome the rules of Haber principle and Hund's principle and Fowler's law, right? So we have to take a look, right? As a new concept, that is, it is for exam point of view, right? Then in this concept, if we have a particular quantum numbers, based on quantum numbers, how to write the configuration of a particular given quantum numbers. For example, here I taken n value as 2, L value as 0, ml value as 0, and ms value as minus 1, right? Then to write the configuration based on this quantum number, we have to take NLX principle help. Then see condition. Here n value is there. What is the n value? 2. So write 2. Then here we have L value. L is equal to 0, means angular quantum number value is 0. That indicates s orbital. Based on L value, L is equal to 0, no? That indicates s orbital. Then ml value is 0, already we discussed. When L value is 0, ml value must be 0. Then it is having minus 1, spin value is minus 1. That indicates anti-clockwise of rotation. Then that indicates in s orbital, second electron is present in anti-clockwise. So the configuration is 2s2, right? 2s orbital is, if it is completely filled, that indicates the configuration already existed with 1s2 and 2s2. So the given configuration of particular quantum number is 1s2, 2s2, means the atom is beryllium, means atomic number is 4. Like that we can able to find. So based on NLX principle, if we have quantum numbers, we are easily to write the particular configuration, right? I will take one more example. The example is like this: n value is 2, L value is 1, ml value is 0, and ms value is plus of the values we have. So from that we have to write the configuration. So again we have to take the help of NLX principle. Then take n value. Here n value is 2, right? Then L value is 1. When angular quantum number is 1, the type of orbital is p. So directly we have to write p as it is, right? And here ml value, magnetic quantum number, they are given as 0. So for that we have to take a look. If it is having minus 1, that is px. If it is having 0, py. It is having plus 1, that is pz. That you have to keep it in mind. So what value here present? Here we have ml value is 0, means the type of orbital is py. Just keep it in mind. Then here we have spin quantum number as plus of. Plus of means it is clockwise rotation. So that indicates py orbital is 1. That indicates already px is present with 1. But pz does not having any electron, because the final electron is stops at py. That indicates px is 1, py is 1. So we have to write as p2, because p orbitals are degenerated, right? If py electron is having plus of, right, before orbital is existed with only single electron, right? That already we discussed in Hund's principle. First the clockwise electron is able to fill, after that it can able to start spin. That we discussed. So for that here we got p1, that too in y orbital. For that px also existed with 1. For that total number of electrons are in p orbital is 2. For that we can able to write as 2 p's with 2 electrons. That indicates 2s is already filled and 1s also already filled. So how many electrons are there? 2 plus 2 plus 2, 6. That indicates this is the configuration of carbon, because atomic number is 6 or not. So 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. So the given quantum numbers are for carbon. Have you got a clarity? We have to take one more example. Here n value is 2, L value is 1, ml value is plus 1, and ms value is minus 1. For that we have to take again in place NLX method. In that n value take directly 2, Then L value P means angular quantum number is 1, that indicates this is P orbital, right? Here we have ML value as plus 1. Here plus 1 means magnetic quantum number is plus 1, right? Then we have 3 p orbitals like this. So this is minus 1, this is 0 and this is plus 1. Means the ML value indicates PZ orbital. Then we have to look into spin quantum number. It is minus of, that indicates this is the second electron. So if PZ electron is having PZ orbital is filled with 2 electrons, that is already fulfilled with Px and Py completely. Means here our configuration is 2p6. That indicates 2p6 is filled. That indicates 2s2 is already filled and 1 is also already filled. So the given quantum numbers 2, 1, plus of and minus of indicates the quantum number of neon, because Z is equal to 10. See, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. 2 plus 2, 4 plus 6, 10. Like that we have to write. Okay. Here we have one more little bit example which is more important in examination point of view, right? That is, sometimes in question framing it is having different electronic configuration we didn't see in the actual time what we are practiced, right? So in that we have to identify the mistake and we have to write the correct electronic configuration. For that, here I have one electronic configuration. An atom configuration is 1s2, 2s0, 2p4. Then just justify your answer for it. Means you have to give your observation whether it is correct or not. For that, here if you take a look, here 2s does not exist with any electrons. So it is against to the Higgs-Bohr principle. So here we have to write, as it is against to the, or it is overcoming the principle of Higgs-Bohr, right? It is overcoming means it is not following of Higgs-Bohr principle. Moreover, the given configuration is incorrect because here 2s orbital does not filled, but 2p orbital is filled with 4 electrons. Further, it is against to the Higgs-Bohr principle, and correct principle is, correct configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. Means because s orbital capacity is 2. For that, 2 electrons is filled in 2s, only 2 electrons are balanced in the p orbital. For that, 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. So the given configuration is for carbon because atomic number is 6. So sometimes we have a framing of question like this, right? That we have to identify and rectify. Okay.